Hello everybody, welcome back to Crazy Modded. Um, so today's not going to be too long of an episode, just because I have, some other stuff to do today. Um, but I did want to quickly move everything into the newly built factory, which if you haven't seen last episode, I cleared out some of over there. I showed how all that works, and Blake was in the background building me this factory. He made an entire episode finishing it. Even made me a nice little smokestack. But I think it's finally time to actually start moving the machinery, which is going to be the biggest pain in the ass possible, because I'm going to be sectioning things off. And everything requires everything. And I'm going to be putting the solar panels on the roof. Which means I'm going to need more solar panels, which I forgot the crafting recipe. The solar panels are redstone, copper. Alright. Copper, redstone. That should be good. More cost effective than Blake's stuff, which was lagging the entire server. Alright, we're just gonna quickly go upstairs. Or actually not really upstairs, we're gonna hop on the roof. Which the easiest way to do that is actually to warp up here and throw on our glider. Now, Blake is not on right now, which means I can actually use my stuff without lagging my ass off. So we are just going to throw our solar panels up here. I completely forgot that, and yeah, no, I'm a fucking dumbass. I completely forgot that it requires... God damn it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be building up there, because I forgot that I'm gonna have to actually do stuff with that. Alright, so I'm a fucking dumbass. Yay! Anyway, we're gonna need more of these. We're gonna be moving the conveyor belts. Now, this episode, we will also be getting the ME system. I'm just quickly moving everything up there just to show, you know, all that real quick. It's not really too interesting, but, like, some people might find it interesting, so... If I need more tubes or anything like that, I'll just go get Blake, and he'll probably have some. And by go get Blake, I do mean just steal from him. He is not going to give two flying fucks. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly say, hope everyone's day is going good. I know that there are probably some people who are out there having a horrible day right now. And I just want to say that your day will get better. So just hang in there and tough it out. It'll get better. Okay, now that we have all that done, let's get up here and actually, you know, place what we need to place. That should be enough. Actually, I don't think I want it stretching across this entire thing. Because, I mean, this power source is still temporary. Because, I mean, I'm not going to be stuck with solar panels the entirety of, well, the game. I'm still probably going to have them. But, like, next episode we will be switching to a reactor. So... that's actually going to leave us with 2 solar panels left. Yep, which go here and right here. There we go, we got our solar farm. Now this corner is going to be where we connect. Which will go down into the ground. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to take care of this, get everything set up, and then we will start working on the ME system. And we are back. So, I've it's just been going. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to have Blake help me with the silicone. It's not wanting to cooperate. I don't exactly know why, but good news is we have so much of it from whenever I was AFKing before all of this that we are completely good. Now, I am going to, I guess we're gonna start crafting, because, we have everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and move the crafting table in there. Now, that may have not been a while for y'all, considering, you know, a quick little cut. But, that was roughly, like, 8 hours in total. So I got all this done. This took way too fucking long to do. It was a pain. No, I'm not going to cable manage. Okay, now we can actually start crafting the ME system. Which, I have the crafting table in my fucking inventory. Where am I going? Let's set the crafting table. Let's set it in this corner. Okay, so graphite into graphite plates, obviously. We're gonna need those. This crafting recipe for the storage center control. Now, that is not the only thing we need. We need the storage link as well, which is an Eye of Ender that's required to make this. I don't have an Eye of Ender. Now, we have basically everything for this. We just need 2 circuit boards. We now have 2 circuit boards. We now have the remote. If you're wondering how you get the battery for the remote, let me find it real quick. Because I went ahead and made that off camera. The battery is made... God damn, where's the fucking battery, bro? Okay, so it's just not in this section. Well, fuck me, I guess. The battery is made with this. Just iron, redstone, and a cable. It's really fucking simple. This is an entire different machines mod. Oh, they added water wheels. Nice. That is not what we are diving into. This is an advanced circuit board. We don't need that just yet. A bribe. Yes. Anyway. The next thing we're working on is this. We already have the copper. I can take a redstone torch from Blake. So let's go ahead and go get that. And then I will show how this works using Blake's, and yeah, it's just gonna be simpler to show that. Okay, wow, lackluster amount right there. Need that, need that. I don't know why I keep going into my room. Blake has always day on. There's a bird in my house. Okay, we have everything except for that Eye of Ender, which is just Ender Pearls and a Blaze Essence. Wait, Enderman Essence? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, mystical agriculture changes some things. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I have not killed, like, anything. I don't need that. So, I don't think I have any Eyes of Ender. I have Blaze Rods. I know I had those. I'm gonna just shove that stuff up in here. 'Cause I kind of don't need it. I need that copper. Should probably keep one of those books on me. But I do not think that I have any... Yeah, I don't have any Eyes of Ender. So, over to Blake's base. Which is 5, I believe. Yep. Now, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and show this off. I'm also going to need item ducts, which is going to be how majority of this works. This is not a traditional ME system. It connects to the link, and it links a bunch of chests together. That is all it does. Is it links a shit ton of chests together and allows you to access it remotely, or get it right here and access it. You can also organize everything, It's handy, but it's not a traditional ME system. Now, time to see if Blake has any Eyes of Ender. Not on that damn chest. Does he have any in here? Conveyor, pipe, baguette, chest, copper, torch, remote, nothing. Blake, why do you have nothing in there? Like, come on, bro. Don't tell me I'm actually gonna have to find Enderman. Oh god, that's gonna take so long. Fuck. Okay, I guess real quick, while he goes and gets the ender pearls needed, I will show off Blake's base. And, yeah. Well, not his base, but Blake's factory. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I thought it needed oil. No, it needs the fucking gas. Okay, what does Blake have going on over here? God damn. Damn, bro. All of this is full. Probably have some pretty good enchantments in here too. We're just looking around Blake's stuff because, why the hell not? Do I have anything in my ender chest? No, I do not. It wasn't me. Alright, we are back from getting the fucking Eye of Ender. So, we have the Ender Pearls, Blaze Powder, got 4 Eyes of Ender. That means we just need the plastic, which we have more than enough of. Wait, I should grab out of this chest. That way I can actually get the silicon up and running. Since, while at Blake's base, I figured out what was wrong. Now, where the hell did I put those fluid pipes? Okay, it doesn't matter. Actually, it does, because everything else is also up here. So, what I've been doing, I haven't even been taking the stairs. I've been using my glider. Which, very, very intentional design. Yeah, totally, the intent. It was not at all the intent. And there we go. Now we have the storage link. Which means we can actually complete the ME system. These 3 parts, all that you need for the ME system. I'm just shoving shit in the chest. But those parts, these 3 parts, all you need for the ME system. Uh, you do also need something else, like I showed at Blake's base, which was like, tubes. I don't exactly know what they're called. They're probably with everything else, I'd assume at least. A wireless module. I feel like that is going to be needed. Next episode we will be doing that, which is pretty simple. Okay, huh. Is it over here then? No, no, it wouldn't be an equipment. Um, hmm. Completely different mod for that. I didn't even realize that this had its own nuclear. Uh, I'm actually sitting here trying to figure it out. I I guess we're going back to Blake's place, and we are going to break one to see what it is. An item duct. Alright. So we need item ducts. He has a crafting table right here. Yep. Item duct. Oh, okay. Carbon nanotube and then iron. That's like the simplest fucking thing ever. And I get stuck on the goddamn door. Alright. I'm hoping this episode isn't too long. It's like 2 in the morning. My girlfriend is currently asleep, and if she finds out that I'm awake, she is going to beat my ass. Now, I've been thinking about where I want to put it, and no matter where I put the ME system, I'm going to be able to access it. So, I might put it in the factory, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that. I might put it in like a hidden location, because even outside of render distance, it'll stay up. Right, iron. Right, no. I need the tubes. I need the tubes. Perfect, perfect. 58, 59, 60, 4 more, and then we'll have a good amount. There we go. I might build the ME system to where it's yeah, no, I think I am gonna put it in the factory. I think I'll put it in the basement level, where like all of the stuff down here is. I think I'll put it here, and then have it to where the hoppers from conveyor belts automatically put into the ME system's chest. That way everything is neat and automated. want to pick you up. Anyway, so what I figured out is I need to put this right here. Really easy to do. I will do that after this episode. I think we're gonna need more iron, and I don't know if I have a lot just like laying around, because I know I use like quite a bit of iron for most of my stuff. If I do have any, it's probably gonna be up here. I know I have raw iron right here, but I don't want to wait for it because I am lazy. Um, 55. I did not click on you. Item duct. 14 more. So 27 altogether. I'm going to need a lot more. What the fuck? Alright, I will be back in a little bit. Okay, I chose not to show the setup process because, good God, that took a hot minute. I put a hopper down right there. I got the silicon working. It did just need the green. I moved the waypoint that was over at the nether portal over to here. And I put a new waypoint down here, which this is where the hoppers go. As you can see, puts it right into here, and this is the center control. So how it works is I can be however far away, and then I open up the remote. Export allows me to put however much I want in. If I wanted to, I could even put the storage remote in. But also, import allows me to go through absolutely everything I own. It stacks things past 64, as you can see by the sheer amount of nanocarbon tubes. And say I wanted to find some copper. Let's just say copper. Go here. Type in copper. And it'll pull up every single thing with copper in it. Now, it is definitely not like the traditional ME system. It requires these chests, like I was saying with Blake's. And I've already moved a good bit of my stuff in here. Good news is you can go through this. But I am just going down the fucking row, because I can just hit hopper filter and it'll shift things around and all that. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Foxtrot. I do hope all of you enjoyed, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Fox, signing off.